Hey YouTube, this is Pawpaw. I just want to do a short little video on something that I have done to my saddle that has really helped me. So I am not encouraging anybody else saying that you have to do this. And I understand that I'm accepting liability. This is a mod that I've done on my saddle. And if you got a problem with it, or you say I don't want to do that, then by all means, do what you need to do to keep yourself 100% safe. This is just a mod that I did to my saddle. Anyway, this is the Tethered Phantom. Great saddle. Here's my problem. All right, my body type, I'm a bit rounder on the top than I am on the bottom. In other words, I got a big belly and my backside is not that big. So when I bought the saddle, we had this waist belt in there. Had the Raptor buckle and everything like that, and I never could get it tight enough. And as I'm walking to the tree, the thing would slide down into the point where I kept having to pull it up. I couldn't seem to get that strap tight. I kept having to pull it up. I'd get to the tree, put my sticks on, and I couldn't lift my legs up high enough to get on the tree. Solution: I got me a couple of they were actually straps that came off of some duffel bags and what have you, and I attached them here and here, crisscrossed them, and then I attached them on the front up here. They acted as suspenders. That was great. That was wonderful. I mean, I actually had two other bags on the back side here, and man, I could put all my stuff in there. I'd walk out in the woods like that. No problem during early season. Problem is during late season, I had thermals on plus my regular pants. I had thermals on the top. I had a heated vest and had another heavy coat on, plus my orange vest that I had. And the straps, there was so much volume, there was so much bulk that the straps, I bottomed out the straps. In other words, I lengthened them up as much as I could, and the saddle was riding very high. So when I would have to go into a seated position, because of my size and my body type, I do better in a seated position. Takes the pressure off my feet and my legs and everything. But when I'd try to go into the seated position, I was constantly trying to pull the saddle down underneath my rear end so I would have some support. And especially late season, it was just really tough. I mean, I went from sitting 6 or 7 hours to sitting 3 hours, and then I'd have to just climb out of the tree. Anyway, so this is what I did after much contemplation, trying different things. What I did is I removed the old strap. I mean, this thing is 1.5 inches, but I mean, it's just as flimsy, and I never could get it tight. What I did, I replaced the strap with a belt. This is an actual EDC belt. It's made by, let's see here. It's made by this company, Next Belt. I'm not sponsored by them. This is just what they had at the sporting goods store that I could use. And this has got basically the ratcheting system on here with the buckle. You can tighten this thing up as tight as you want. I went ahead and put it all the way through the saddle itself. You put this thing on, you can tighten it up as much as you need to tighten that thing up. It acts like a giant zip tie. Very tight. As a consequence, I was able to take the straps off the saddle itself. I've already sat in a tree with it a couple times, and once I get into the tree, I'll loosen this buckle just enough, and I'm able to slide the whole thing down underneath my rear end. And I've made the positions on the lineman's loops. I went 1 notch down on both sides of the lineman's loop. My tether is about nose to forehead height. I'm telling you, it's really, really nice. Really nice. So anyway, this is what I did. If this maybe give you some ideas and there's some problems you've been having, you're like, man, that's the solution. That's it. That'll help me. Great. If you're worried about it, I understand that this is not tested for weight. But again, the truth is, once you're in a tree, this strap, this buckle and everything is not weight bearing. Okay, but understand they have to put certain stuff on them so that they can, when they get it tested and everything, they have to have that. So, but anyway, this is what I've done on mine, and do what you need to on your own. I ain't, that's on you. But if this helped you with maybe some issues you've been having, maybe this will help you out, give you some ideas, and get you out to staying in the tree longer. Anyway, I appreciate you watching. Take care.